Once somebody knows you're cutting hair, you're always cutting somebody's hair. I was working in the barbershop on my own, and I looked in the travel agent's window and it said £10 to Australia.
You open or not?
Yes, I'm open, mate, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the shop, it must be open. When I first arrived in Australia, I couldn't get a job as a barber. I got my first job as working in the Botanic Gardens in Sydney. $45 a week, $25 for your board and lodging, and you had $20 for yourself. You weren't going far on that, I can tell you. So then I went to Tasmania, and I got a job with the hydroelectric. Once the winter come, I thought, oh, I'm not staying here. It's bloody colder here than it is at home. So I left and hitchhiked across the Nullarbor. Then I saw an ad in the paper for a barber in Port Hedland, and I was getting $90 a week as a barber and living in a caravan. I wrote home and told my mother about it, and she says, why don't you go somewhere where there's more people? My mother actually bought a barber shop from an old barber who was retiring, and she thought it would be a good idea for me to become a barber, because all the barbers in Armagh were all getting very old. Used to get the young kids come in and want a Beatle haircut. Does your mother know you want a Beatle haircut? I got my first barber shop in Morley City. It was inside Roger David's menswear. There was a square set off for a barbershop in the back of there. And the rest is history type of thing, you know. So that should keep it out of your eyes. As I've got older, I can't do the big days anymore. It gets tougher on your own. So at times there could be 2 people here. At times it's only 1. All right, young fella. It's got the potential for somebody to freshen it up. There'll be a lot of people coming in and saying goodbye for sure. This fella won't miss me.
And I remember one of the first people I called was Steve at Uppercut. Dude, I've been offered a shop, been open for 60 plus years. I said to him, I was like, we got to capture this story. Like, the old boy, he's incredible, he's amazing, and his shop's going to be incredible. When you take on a business like this, with all that history, no matter what you do, you always have someone's shoes to fill. A barbershop, to me, is not a business, it's an institution. And everything you do in that institution needs to be towards that goal. You can make it look pretty. You can hire what you think is the right person. You can fire the wrong person, and you can love your clients unconditionally. But an institution is only formed over time and hard work. You know, and that's the nice thing about being an ambassador for Uppercut and being a part of that family is you can go to people, you have a network of access to people. And I remember Steve getting all excited, giddy on the phone, and as he does, and you know, he spoke me through it and he talked to me about it, and after that phone call it was a definite yes. It was like, I can do this. I can take a shop with over 60 years of history and I can put my swing on it. And so that's what we did. We went to work. When the keys handed over, we spent 4 weeks closed, and we worked round the hour, we worked round the clock, and we got it to where it is now, and now it's open.